Hola chicos, señor Emilio aquí y hoy tenemos una nueva clase. Today we have a new lesson. Our title for today is ¿Qué deportes haces? What sports do you do? Y nuestros objetivos are saying what sports you do and using hacer and jugar. Okay, so you want to put the video on pause now so you can copy the title, the objectives and write the date. La primera actividad. Empareja el español con el inglés. So for this first activity, what I'd like you to do is match the Spanish with the English and just the numbers and letters for now. Okay, so put the video in pause and when you're ready to see the answers, press play. Las respuestas. So, whilst I go through the answers, what I'd like you to do is repeat the Spanish after me so you can practice your pronunciation. Okay. Número uno. Hago gimnasia. Es letra C. I do gymnastics. Número dos. Hago artes marciales. Letra G. I do martial arts. Número 3, hago equitación. Is letra A, I do or go horse riding. Número 4, hago atletismo. Letra I do athletics. Número 5, hago natación. Letra D, I go or do swimming. Número 6. Juego al fútbol. Letra E. I play football. Número 7. Juego al tenis. Letra F. I play tennis. Número 8. Juego al voleibol. Letra H. I play volleyball. Y número 9. Juego al baloncesto. Letra B. I play basketball. Okay, chicos, so I put that vocab in the right order for you now, and I've given you a little subheading, deportes. So can you pause the video now and copy down that vocab, and when you're ready to carry on, press play. Vamos a aprender un poquito de vocabulario. So you may have gathered we're going to learn some more new words now. And these new words are opinion words. We have learned some opinion words before, but we're going to add some new ones to what we already know. Okay, so the first one, me gusta. I think we've seen this one before, and it means I like or I like it. Me gusta mucho. I like it a lot. Me gusta muchísimo. I really, really like it. And then finally, me encanta. I love it. Okay, chicos. So as normal, what I'd like you to do is pause the video now, copy down the vocab, and when you're ready to carry on, press play. Vamos a escuchar. Escucha. Escribe las letras correctas y dibuja el símbolo correcto. Listen. Write the correct letters and draw the correct symbol. So, you're going to hear 5 people speaking, being asked what sports they like to do. In the first column, you need to put the letters for the sports, which you'll find in the top right-hand corner. And for each person, there's 3 sports. In the second column, you need to put the symbol for their opinion, which you'll find in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, chicos, so put the video in pause, copy the table, and when you are ready to hear the recording, press play.
1.
Adrián, ¿qué deportes haces?
Hago atletismo y juego al voleibol. También hago natación. Me gusta mucho.
2.
¿Qué deportes haces, Marta?
Hago gimnasia y también juego al baloncesto. Hago equitación y me gusta mucho porque es fenomenal.
3.
¿Qué deportes haces, Claudia?
A ver, juego al tenis y juego al voleibol. También hago artes marciales. Me encanta.
4.
¿Qué deportes haces, Hugo?
Pues hago natación todos los días. Hago gimnasia también y juego al fútbol. Me gusta porque es divertido.
5.
Hola, Samuel. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué deportes haces?
Juego al fútbol y juego al tenis. Hago artes marciales también. Me gusta muchísimo.
Las respuestas. Let's have a look at those answers then. So, Adrián said, hago atletismo, juego al voleibol, también hago natación. So letters D, H and E. He also said, me gusta mucho. So, 2 love hearts. Número 2, Marta. Marta said, hago gimnasia, también juego al baloncesto y hago equitación. So, letters A, I and C. She also said, me gusta mucho porque es fenomenal. So, 2 love hearts again. Número 3, Claudia said, juego al tenis y juego al voleibol. También hago artes marciales. So letters G, H and B. And she also said, me encanta. So 4 love hearts this time. Número 4, Hugo said, hago natación, hago gimnasia y juego al fútbol. So letters E, A and F. And he said, me gusta. So just 1 love heart. And finally, 5, Samuel said, juego al fútbol y juego al tenis. Hago artes marciales. So that's letters F, G and B. And he said, me gusta muchísimo. So 3 love hearts. Vamos a hablar. Let's do some speaking now. So what I want you to do is answer that question on the screen. ¿Qué deportes haces? What sports do you do? And you're going to answer that question using the pictures of the sports on the slide. Let's do the first one as an example together. ¿Qué deportes haces? Hago atletismo y juego al baloncesto. También hago natación. I do athletics and I play basketball. I also do swimming. You'll notice the 2 words in the red are our connectives. Y and, también, also. I'd like you to use these in your own answers. And as an extension, for those of you who want to push yourselves, I want you to add in an opinion. So for example, for this one, me gusta mucho porque es divertido. I like it a lot because it's fun. Right, time for you to have a go now. Okay, your turn now then. So you need to answer the question, ¿Qué deportes haces? Saying that you do martial arts, volleyball and tennis. So put the video on pause, think of your answer, and when you're ready, I'm going to show you my sample answer. Okay, so how did you get on? Well, this is my sample answer. ¿Qué deportes haces? Hago artes marciales y juego al voleibol. También juego al tenis. And as a little extension, me encanta porque es guay. I love it because it's cool. Okay, then one more. You're going to say I do gymnastics, I play football, and I do horse riding. So again, put the video on pause, and when you're ready to see my sample answer, press play. Okay, so here's my sample answer. Hago gimnasia y juego al fútbol. También hago equitación. It's important to note that they can be in any order, so don't worry if yours is in a different order. And then the extension, me gusta muchísimo porque es interesante. And again, your extension might be a little bit different to this because your opinion might be different. Ahora vamos a aprender aún más vocabulario. We're going to learn even more new vocab. And this new vocab that we're going to learn is los días de la semana, days of the week. And as always, I'd like you to repeat after me so you can practice your pronunciation. Okay, chicos, let's go. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. It's important if you want to say on or every, you need to put los in front of the day of the week. So for example, los lunes would be on Mondays, and it can also mean every Monday. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now is copy down that new vocab and then have a go at those translations. So put the video in pause now, and when you're ready to see the answers, press play. Okay, las respuestas. On Mondays, I play basketball. Los lunes, juego al baloncesto. Número 2, on Sunday, I go swimming. Los domingos, hago natación. Y finalmente, número 3, on Tuesdays, I play volleyball. Los martes, juego al voleibol. Vamos a leer y escuchar. Escucha y leí el rap. Contesta a las preguntas en inglés. Listen and read the rap. Answer the questions in English. So I'm going to play this rap for you in a second. What I'd like you to do is listen and read along at the same time, and then answer those 2 questions at the bottom. I must warn you, it's a little bit cheesy, but it's also very funny. So get yourselves ready, because it's going to start in a second.
¿Qué haces en tu tiempo libre? ¿Qué deportes haces tú? ¿Qué haces en tu tiempo libre? ¿Qué deportes haces tú? Los lunes hago atletismo. A mí me gusta muchísimo. Los martes hago artes marciales. Es divertido, muy divertido. Los miércoles juego al baloncesto porque a mí me gusta mucho. Los jueves juego al tenis cuando hace sol y buen tiempo. Los viernes juego al fútbol, normalmente con mi equipo. Los sábados hago natación o a veces equitación. Y los domingos no hago nada. Yo veo la televisión. No, los domingos no hago nada. Yo veo la televisión. ¿Qué haces en tu tiempo libre? ¿Qué deportes haces tú?
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that absolute tune. Let's see the answers to these questions then. How many activities does Isham mention? Let's count them. Hago atletismo, hago artes marciales, juego al baloncesto, juego al tenis, juego al fútbol, hago natación, equitación, y veo la televisión. So that's 8. And how many opinions does Isham give? Let's count these again then. Me gusta muchísimo, es divertido, muy divertido, a mí me gusta mucho. Entonces, 3. Bueno, chicos, we're going to have another look at that fantastic rap from Isham, but unfortunately I'm not going to play it again. I know some of you will be absolutely devastated, but what I'd like you to do now is leí el rap otra vez y completa las frases en inglés. Read the rap again and complete the sentences in English. So there's 6 sentences at the bottom and there's a word missing. You need to read the rap and find out what that missing word is. So put the video in pause, and when you're ready to see the answers, press play. Okay, chicos, las respuestas. Número 1. On Mondays, Isham does. Well, here it says, los lunes hago atletismo. So on Mondays, Isham does athletics. Número 2. Isham thinks martial arts are. Here it says, los martes hago artes marciales. Es divertido, muy divertido. So fun. Número 3. On Wednesdays, he plays basketball because. And aquí dice, los miércoles juego al baloncesto porque a mí me gusta mucho, because I like it a lot. So, because he likes it a lot. Número 4. When it's nice weather, Isham plays. Los jueves juego al tenis cuando hace sol y buen tiempo. Entonces, tenis. Número 5. He plays in a team. And here it says, los viernes juego al fútbol normalmente con mi equipo. Equipo means team, so it's football. And finalmente, número 6, on Saturdays he goes, or sometimes, and here it says, los sábados hago nataciones o a veces equitación. So natación is swimming and equitación is horse riding. And that word a veces is how we say sometimes. Okay, so if you missed any of those answers, here they are again for you. Okay, chicos, so what I'd like you to do now is a short piece of writing. And in this piece of writing, I'd like you to answer that question that we've been looking at for the whole lesson. ¿Qué deportes haces? What sports do you do? Your piece of writing should include what sports you do, what day you do them, and also give opinions. Below, to get you started, I've given you a sentence starter, en mi tiempo libre, which means in my spare time. I'd really like you to put a lot of effort into this piece of writing and take a picture of it and upload it to show my homework so I can see how you got on. So chicos, put the video in pause, and when you're ready to move on, press play. Extensión! Now this part of the lesson is not obligatory, but if you want to learn even more Spanish, then carry on watching. So, we've already seen at the start of the lesson, hago means I do, and juego means I play. But what if we want to talk about other people? Now recently we did a lesson on the present tense and we saw if we take off the AR and then add a different ending, then we're able to talk about different people. However, unfortunately, the verb hacer, to do, and the verb jugar, to play, are what's called irregular. This means that they don't work in that way that we saw in our lesson on the present tense. So therefore, we just need to learn them, and that's why I've given them to you on this slide. So what I'd like you to do now is copy down the different forms of hacer and jugar, and then pause the video and have a go at those translations that I've given you at the bottom of the page. And when you're ready to see the answers, press play. Okay, chicos, las respuestas. Número 1, she plays football. Ella juega al fútbol. Now you don't need ella there. Juega al fútbol means she plays football, but it can also mean he plays football. So if we put ella there, we know it's definitely she. Okay, número 2. On Wednesdays we do martial arts. Los miércoles hacemos artes marciales. Y finalmente, número 3, on Saturdays they play volleyball. Los sábados juegan al voleibol. Chicos, hemos terminado. ¡Woo! Un aplauso para todos. ¡Woo! Well done, guys. Fantastic work. Please don't forget to send me a picture of your work on Show My Homework and let me know how you got on. Adios, clase.